Good evening, guys. We just got back here. Took the girls out for dinner. Gonna put a tractor and a baler. Gonna pull that in here. It's nice. Not real warm, but it's a nice evening here. You can hear the peeps down along the creek. This away, check a couple things. A little air is going to pick up. Hey Scott, how's Massachusetts? Really dried down a lot. Cold and wet, I can imagine. Oh, I left the key on. Sorry about the beeps. Gonna back this thing in, put it away. I'm not gonna give this thing a bath or anything until we're done with corn fodder. So once we're done with that, then we can clean her up for baling hay and stuff. Hey Scott, how you doing? Just putting a couple things away. The farmer son and his younger brother, they're down at Mimo and Pop Pop's tonight. Get a little birthday vacation. To get this thing ready for Monday or Tuesday we'll be on corn fodder. I gotta turn that radio off. I'll start that 42 up for you. Not too many guys would do that, but that girl likes to run. You won't be able to see it maybe too good in here, but she'll crackle. I wish I could stand back. This is my first big workhorse, so you kind of take care of it. It needs a good waxing and a bath, but that's a nice tractor. You guys, tell you a little story. When we have it hooked to that pull-type chopper, and you're out chopping alfalfa or wheat or whatever you're chopping, that thing just purrs. And yeah, I have fenders for it too now. I don't know if some of you guys seen that or not. I don't know where the fenders are right now. I don't know what to do with them. Oh, here's one. Get those fenders on there. It looks really good. But she'll purr. She likes to work. I was working in the shop there a little bit. But that's a 3970, yep. John Deere 3970 pull type. That's a nice unit. Low usage on that one. I think I'm getting in trouble. These guys want a little feed in here. I wasn't planning on feeding them. They're overfed, that's the problem. They're packed in here. I guess I give them a little feed. I hope you don't mind the noise here for a little bit, guys. This is real farming, guys. And check. So we took the girls out for supper because they were a little upset they couldn't go. And we just got back here and I thought, well, I just wanted to put the tractor away and go sit on my chair. But, well, you can see what I'm doing now. Farming, it never stops. She just yelled at me. One of the lights turned on. I know a lot of you guys are interested in the big surprise tomorrow, so things are going to be moved around a little bit and set up for it. That's all I'm going to let you know right now. Shoot for it all depends on the weather. 6:15 Eastern time. Hey, thanks, Midwest Farmer. Well, there's going to be some color to this, guys. There's going to be some color. I know some of you are going to be surprised. Some of you guys will just be disappointed, but that's life. There's always going to be somebody left to Ford guy, yeah, you probably know the big surprise. I got a big smile on. PM. Shoot for 6:30 PM. So I'm coming down to get my skid loader. Oh, the little farmer, he's down at his Meemaw and Pop Pops tonight with his brother. Taking a little vacation for his birthday. A lot of you guys, I told you, we kind of do like a week thing birthday for each kid. You guys don't need more feed. So each kid gets like a week-long birthday, and nothing big, you know. I'll make a special dinner. I try to buy 1 or 2 gifts or little things. And I gotta put my seat belt on. Won't start. just do little things for them and make them feel special, you know what I mean? Yeah, those 280s are pretty nice. Hey, thanks, Scott. I had a really good day today, guys. It's hard to drive with one hand. The window needs to be clean. Direct cut barley. I'm going to set you guys up outside here so I can do this really quick, and then I'll get back to you. Better if I held the camera outside. To those bags are $800 a piece. Okay, I'm back here. I gotta move some gates and then I can run it off in here. They're starving. Now I put these gates up for the little calves so they don't come out. I know it's not going to be a very good photo in here. That's another one of my short-term goals, to get lighting in here. That sounds good. I had roast beef, mashed potatoes, and corn in a big salad bar. You gotta come and see it, I guess. Wait till we get the new buildings up. Before I started the farming, since it's still Friday, I'll tell you another story here. I always had a dream. This barn, I had a dream of this barn before I even started to farm here. And if you guys see my earlier videos, this barn was laid out in my head long already. Hey, thanks, Seven. And sorry for jumping you around a little bit. I just want to clean up a little dirt here. In farming, you got to have a real open mind, vision. Those girls are a little hungry. Let me dump this feed, guys, here, and then they'll be a little bit quieter. I apologize for that. They're not really hungry. They're spoiled. They're spoiled Black Angus. little kids. That's what these little bangus are. Alright, I'm going to get out of this barn here now to put this last gate up. Yeah, they need an evening snack. That's what they need. They're not even hungry. There's Red. What do you think, sweetie? Not much you can see there, but they're happy. They got music in the barn. That should be good enough for those guys, don't you think? Well, I do okay, Scotty. You know, I try. Yeah, we had really nice weather here. Calves are all happy up there. I'm doing good, Justin. Now I just came out to put the baler and the tractor away. Now I end up feeding them. But they'll be happy. On the cow and calf side, we really got to manage their feed. They don't need to be real heavy. I know some of you might know we did talk about moving them to a pasture. No, I'm still waiting for a generator hookup. I hope it doesn't take a whole year. They did not get paid yet, so I have their money. So when they want their money... No, I didn't find it. I found a couple 4020s. Yes, I did, in the Lancaster Farmer. But they're not quite what I want yet, as far as condition. I found a 4000. If some of you guys know what a 4000 is, power shift. Now it needs to be a little TLC. Yeah, Kyle, yeah, we're going to move the Black Angus. I have two different locations. I need to get that barn empty and put feeders in it here. So we have poor man's 4020. Yeah. Well, anyway, a 4000 power shift. They're kind of rare. Plus, it was a 72 model, and I don't know if that was a misprint or not. I didn't know they made a 4000 up into 72. So yeah, some might say that's a poor man's tractor, but I'm still looking for a 72 model. I need 38s on the back. That's a big thing for me. And the sprayer. I want to push some feet up here quick, guys. Let's see what else I wanted to say about that. A 72 mile power shift, and not all beat up. I'd rather spend a little extra money and have something that was kind of you know, original a little bit. And with it being my son, we can work on it a little bit. You know, put some cosmetics. Little cosmetics and fix it up. I don't even think you guys are hungry, just spoiled. Everybody's spoiled around here. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, the standard was 18-4 34s, but they're out there with 38s on the back. I even seen them with 42s on the back. And you got to buy new rims and stuff like that. But a 38 is pretty nice. I have 42s. I have 48s on the back of the 8320. And I think they're 38s on the 4250. I don't, or 38s or, yeah, 38s on the 4250. But for the sprayer, I need a little bit higher clearance, so 38. Yeah, 16.9s, 38s. They give you a little higher clearance and a little bit nicer look to the 4020 power shift. Plus, it was a 72 model. And so that's another thing I'm looking for. Not a, you know, it's not a. That's more of a luxury thing for me. I would love to plant tobacco with. Oh, Scotty, I have a surprise coming for you. We're right around 175 at the moment. We just sold a trailer load. You're going to really like this surprise. It has to do with the tobacco planting. So, yeah, I seen that J-Lo was in that case. But this will be down your street, Scotty, so I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. I got to go pick them up. Sometime here. Free tickets to PA. Well, you might want to come to PA once I get this on the trailer and bring it down. I know Michigan Farming, he's going to really like them. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't want to let too much out of that. Maybe in next week or so we'll go get those. No, we feed some baleage, but all square bales, no round bales. And let's see, yeah, those guys over there are pretty happy. I'm surprised they didn't turn the lights on. They're getting their night exercise. Are you guys getting your exercise for tonight? Huh? Don't stop running from me. Come here, Matty Patty. There they go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Matty. You don't need to stop running. We won't bother you. Do you hear the Spartan? Yeah. Spartan's my favorite bull. Now don't hurt yourself. They're getting just a very little bit of silage. You want to introduce that really slow to them. They're looking pretty solid to me there for calves, young calves. This is Owen. This is the farmer's son's favorite calf. Well, actually, he owns this calf. That guy likes a lot of attention. You hear the chirpers, or what do you call them down there along the creek? Can you hear that, guys? Somebody said the right term for those. Peepers. There you go. Yep. Tree frogs. None of these will get showed off at the fair. Only the Angus calves. Field work will start Monday and Tuesday. Tree frogs, yep. Everybody has a different word for those little guys. What do we finish our cattle at? It's all in the market. I have said this a couple times. I'll say it again. I'll make more money selling calves out of here at 550 and 7 weights than I would do at 1375 or 14. 14 would be a heavy weight for a Holstein. I farm enough ground to keep me busy, guys. Everybody has my whole operation figured out, and there's certain things I won't talk about. How much money in my checking book, and how many acres I farm. Yeah, high crop would be nice. You're right about that. But I need a tractor I can put on the baler. I want a tractor that's to drive around. You gonna come over and say hi? Don't lick the screen there. That's okay, Justin. There's enough people that know my whole operation and figure it out, and they can still guess. I mean, I'll share more things this summer, and you'll see different land, you'll see different things, and because I have a bunch of great guys on here, and I appreciate each one of you. I mean, there's days that I get a little upset, but I don't know there's a human being out there that don't get upset about certain things, but I appreciate you guys and sticking in with it. And if you guys knew me personally, how hard I work to get where I'm standing today, you would understand. I have a great family to work beside me, and yeah, the well did act up. We got a little brown water again. No cheap land for sale around here. I guess it determines what is cheap, I guess. Yes, I like corn fodder bales over straw bales. Corn fodder will suck up the moisture. What my ration cost, there again, I would have to sit down and I changed it here again, the ration, and you're nice one, buddy. Hey, with a Lancaster ground will go 24,000 to 28,000 an acre, and some of that ground's not very good, but it usually hits 24,000 all the time on the low end. Yeah, that's what I said. And corn will not pay for that kind of ground. Corn won't, soybeans. Only thing that's going to pay for that ground is tobacco. Yeah, I mean, you guys think 10 and 12,000 is expensive. Yeah, it takes a lot of hard work, Dan. But at the same time, the only thing that's going to buy land or more land for us is our tobacco. And we have some really good stuff coming down the line with that. Yeah, you're right, Justin. Stuff is too expensive. I missed the tobacco comment. Tobacco has never been a risk for me. Good quality tobacco always sells. I pretty much have full feed on these guys. I'm mixing this corn ration, corn, oats, and they have a little barley in it, I guess, and minerals. But like, here's skunk. Skunk's a pretty nice looking animal. She's well bounced out there. These guys are gaining weight pretty fast. They're not that old. The first batch gets sweet feed, yes, not these. Hey, Midwest farmer. How's it going? Thanks, Chainland. Yeah, they're pretty interesting to sit and watch. These guys are a little bit more on the heavy weight over here. I mean, I think they're well rounded in shape wise. Yeah, I know they're cutting down there, Scotty, but I tell you what, I have contracts to grow unlimited tobacco. But I mean, the thing is, you guys have a little bit different flu cure down there. Some places still hang it, but yeah, thanks, Justin. Yeah, it had tobacco in it. They're trying a new burley up here, and I didn't want to say too much about names and stuff, but anyway, they're paying a flat fee, and it's a lot of money per an acre. Doesn't matter how many pounds you get off that acre, you'll still get paid. Any resistant weeds in your area? So Scotty, it's doing really well. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, but I mean, what isn't hard work in farming, right, guys? It's not all about sitting in a new tractor or used tractor. It's just whatever it takes to get the job done. Yes, we do have land we rent. You're always going to have somebody trying to stir up trouble on 7. And, you know, I have to learn to just let it go. Thanks, Dan. I just need to run my channel the way I need to run it, and I won't edit the videos. It's real life. Hey, 69, how you doing? Hey, stay awake. I don't need no licking. No, I don't edit any of the videos, Midwest Farmer. If the phone drops, if it cuts off, that's all. You're getting it. I'm not putting them together. I will pause the video and walk to a new location, and that's about it. It's just, the 6-row planter, why don't I use it? Well, guys, trust me, some of the arrangements I have, it works just fine. There'd be days that I would want to plant my own corn, but I want an 8-row planter. I have a 6-row planter. If I was picking my corn, and I'm thinking about doing that. Hey, good. Finally, it's starting to warm up for you there, 69. And no, sometimes I will say something to my wife, but she's with me pretty much when we're busy and stuff, and she learns a lot. And then sometimes I change what I'm doing, and hey, thanks, Wayne. Roger. I'm get off topic. I get a new question. I don't answer all my questions. Sorry, guys. Hey, Howard from Maine. Yeah, so the moral of the story is with the 6-row planter, I can have a 16-row planter coming in. I planted a lot of corn in my days, guys, and it's not like I can't plant my corn. But when you have deals that I work all the time, trust me, I'm making out. I don't need to change things. And if I felt it was necessary to hook up to that 6-row planter and plant corn or soybeans, trust me, I would do it in a heartbeat. And those things are just small things in my life right now. There's 50 of them right down here, 50 Holsteins, and then there's some, right, Scott, I mean, it works for me. And when something works, you just go with it. I'm doing good. How are you doing? That's right, Dan. What's best for my operation? I get criticized for it, but you guys will, if you guys continue to watch, you'll see things and you unfold and you'll understand a little bit more. And hey, thanks, Seven. Yeah, I do like the 1066 and the 1466, both good tractors. I think the 1066, back in the day when I was really young, I helped a guy with the 1066, and I really liked it. Not something I go out and buy, but yeah, the 6-row planter is nice, needs a little work. I have 2 monitors for it for 2 different tractors. There's nothing wrong with the haybine. It's one of those things. You know what? I'll tell you why I bought the haybine. Sickle haybine, real quick. On new seeding alfalfa, I love using a sickle and not a discbine. A discbine will rip if your knives are not perfectly sharp, which they don't stay sharp, by the way, in alfalfa and new seeding. Yeah, the stuff will be coming out in the fields here shortly. So if you have a brand new seeding of alfalfa, a sickle works wonders on that field. It'll come back, it'll rip your root system, because on new seeding, your roots are not really established yet. And you can do damage to that field. And I have grown some very nice alfalfa fields in my time. We average 200 head all the time. We just sold, hey, thanks, Roger. We just sold a trailer load here. I don't know if you guys seen that video or not, which we did very well on it. It's one of those things, Justin, it's going to be always out there. But again, I appreciate the comments and the suggestions, and you know, every little bit, like Scotty, when he gives me a suggestion, you know, I take it to heart. But then you get somebody just trying to be nasty about their suggestion. Thanks, Dan. Then you know, you kind of get defensive. So I just use your words, and if you want to give suggestions that you want to see me change something, just try to figure out the operation a little bit more, and maybe say, hey, you know, you could do this and it'll save you some time. And that's what I like when somebody gives me a suggestion like that. And Scotty and Soybean Farmer, they've been great guys in doing that. And me and Soybean Farmer, since the channel pretty much started, Soybean Farmer has been on my radar. And then Scotty came in the picture, and he helped out with the New Holland skid loader. Just little things like that meant a lot to me. So I know you guys are probably getting tired of watching cattle. That's right, Scotty. Small farms and things. I don't have any gray hair yet. I got a couple of my whiskers. And that's about it. Maybe losing a little bit of hair on top. But again, I always appreciate your guys' input. I don't take it lightly. Never tired of Cali. They're going to start laying down here shortly. We'll go a couple more minutes, guys, here. And how many years in this operation? At this farm here, it's right around 6 years now at this farm. Yes, Glenn, a skid loader is more than worth the money. Trust me. I had quite a few new ones already, skid loaders, a couple used ones. And you're in that thing, once you get on your operation, you can't imagine what you would do without one. I think the cattles give me a lot of headaches when they not are behaving. Little skunk here, she was out today. Hey, no, the farmer's son, you guys. You see how hard that guy works. If it wouldn't be for him, I would have a lot of headaches. That guy steps up, and even the younger, all the kids really help out. I don't complain about them. John Deere all the way. I love the case, but I mean the John Deere. I'm going to tell some more stories over the next Friday. I started a little bit. I don't know if you guys got to hear that story, but I'm going to add a little bit to it. If you guys knew kind of what I did when I was younger. And, hey, thanks, Scotty. Yeah, Justin, you're right. That boys, they work hard. And I tell my wife every day, you know, he was up at 5:30 this morning, ready to feed calves. So you don't have kids like that. I talk myself up a lot. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? If it's a bad thing, you know, I worked hard, guys, to get where I'm at. So I know a lot of guys work hard, but I didn't have a helping hand anyway. Midwest farmer, I didn't have a chance in this world at all to get where I'm at today. There wasn't a bank out there would give me a dime. So that's right, Scotty. God helped me through a lot of things. I'll give him credit all the time, but I mean, people on earth, they were not willing to help at all. So that's right, Keith. And I'm proud of it. And then I don't want to be too, but I couldn't have done it without a good wife and good kids and being blessed by God. So no one helped me out, Miss Midwest Farmer. No one. Not on earth here, that's for sure. You guys might be surprised to hear that, but no, I did whatever it take to make money. I was driving truck all over the United States. I would do any job. Hey, thanks, Easton. Appreciate it. And some of you guys have channels and stuff. Let it in the comments. I can't go and check all everybody's names out if they have channels, but if you want me to check your channel out, I will. So I'm going to sign off here in about a minute, you guys. I appreciate all the time. Thanks. And again, if you guys do have a channel, leave it in the comments, and then I can go check them out. Hey, Ontario Cash Farmer. I guess you're going to have to watch the whole video over again. Hey, take care, Woods. Thank you for stopping, guys. We farm enough ground to keep us busy, guys. Have a great evening, Ontario Cash Cropper. Hey, 69, thanks for stopping. Give God the glory, that's right. So, I appreciate all the comments and stuff and everybody interacting. So, we'll talk to you later. As always, leave suggestions and we'll see what else we get into. Yep, that's right. The kids will be second generation. Thanks, Kyle.